There's a type of woman who catches attention wherever she goes, isn't there? The one who, even without wearing anything extravagant, manages to convey an aura of distinction and good taste that makes anyone turn their head. For years, I observed these women trying to decipher what made them so striking, until I finally understood. It's not about luck or being born with a gift for fashion. The reality is that there's a very common misconception among women who have reached 40. They convince themselves that they need to spend absurd amounts on luxury brands or chase after every fashion novelty to achieve an admirable look. But prepare yourself for a surprise. Today, I'm going to reveal to you what are the 8 strategic pieces that can transform any mature woman into an example of refinement and class. What's most interesting is that one of these pieces, especially the one I'm going to present as number 6, is probably already waiting for you in your closet. You just haven't discovered its true potential yet. When you understand how to make the most of it, your way of dressing will never be the same again. Stay here with me, because when we reach the end, you'll have in your hands the exact knowledge about these key pieces and the strategies to combine them, creating outfits that exude sophistication and elegance without you having to go crazy with your budget. Item 1. Impeccable Egyptian cotton white shirt. Let's start with a piece that is a timeless classic, the perfect white shirt. But look, it's not just any white shirt, okay? You've probably been through the frustration of buying a white shirt that after a few washes becomes yellowed, transparent, or gets those little pilling balls, right? The problem with most cheap white shirts is that they're made with low-quality cotton, poorly done seams, and generic cuts. Result: after a short time, you have to throw it away because it lost its color, deformed, or simply doesn't look good on the body. The solution lies in 3 fundamental points. First, look for shirts in Egyptian cotton or long fiber cotton. They maintain color and shape for much longer. Second, observe the details. Reinforced seams, mother of pearl or superior quality buttons, and a cut that flatters your silhouette. Third, invest in a slightly more expensive piece, but one that will last years in your wardrobe. A quality white shirt is like that reliable friend. It always saves you in any situation. With a pencil skirt for work, with jeans on weekends, or under a dress to create layers, it never fails. And since we're talking about pieces that make all the difference, if you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any news about fashion and elegance. Item 2. Tailored blazer in premium wool fabric. The second piece is the most powerful in the female wardrobe, the tailored blazer. You know when you put on a blazer and it seems like it doesn't fit your body well? Shoulders too wide, sleeves too long, waist lost. This happens because most blazers we buy weren't made thinking about our specific body type. The problem is that a poorly fitted blazer not only leaves you looking sloppy, but can also add volume where you don't want it and hide your best features. It's like wearing someone else's clothes. The solution doesn't have to be expensive. First, invest in a good quality blazer in wool or wool blend in neutral colors like navy, black, or charcoal gray. Second, take it to a trusted seamstress to make basic adjustments. Shorten sleeves, adjust waist and shoulders. Third, if you can't have it custom made now, choose brands that have more specific sizing and always try it on before buying. A well-fitted blazer transforms any basic look into a sophisticated production. You can wear it with jeans and look put together, or with a dress and look very elegant. If you're enjoying these style tips, leave your like on the video. Your interaction helps this content reach more incredible women like you. Item 3. Perfectly fitted straight tailoring pants. The third piece is one that makes an absurd difference in your posture and confidence. Well-fitted straight tailoring pants. You know those pants you buy and they never turn out the way you imagined? Either they're too loose, or they're tight at the waist, or they make those strange creases. The problem is that most women's dress pants are made with generic modeling, without considering that each body has its particularities. Poorly fitted pants not only look inelegant, but can also leave you uncomfortable all day. The solution involves some important points. First, choose fabrics with a little elastane in the composition to ensure comfort and movement. Second, the waist should sit at your natural waist, not too low or too high. Third, the length should be adjusted for your favorite heel. If you wear low heels, the hem should lightly touch the shoe. Well-made tailoring pants are an investment that pays off. They elongate the silhouette, disguise imperfections, and leave you with a more upright and confident posture. It's impressive how a well-fitted piece changes our attitude. If you're enjoying these tips on how to choose pieces that really make a difference, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because every week I bring content like this to help you dress with more elegance and confidence. Item 4. Classic and timeless black sheath dress. Now let's talk about the fourth piece, which is practically a uniform of elegance, the black sheath dress. But wait, because there's a sheath dress and there's a sheath dress, if you know what I mean. Many women buy any black dress thinking they've solved their life, but then when it's time to wear it, they realize it shows where it shouldn't, it's too short, or it simply doesn't convey that sophistication they expected. The result is that the dress gets forgotten in the closet. The secret of a good sheath dress lies in the details. First, the fabric needs to have good composition. Avoid pure polyester that sticks to the body and shows everything. Second, the ideal length is to the knee or a little below, never too short. Third, look for models with strategic cuts or seams that define the silhouette without being too tight. You can transform this basic dress into completely different looks, with a blazer for work, with a cardigan for casual occasions, or with statement accessories for evening events. Tell me here in the comments, do you have a black sheath dress that you really love? Or are you still looking for the ideal model? Content like this to help you dress with more elegance and confidence. Item 5. Genuine leather shoes with moderate heel. And we arrive at the fifth piece, which I promised would surprise you. They are genuine leather shoes with moderate heel. You probably have shoes in your closet, but are they the right shoes? Many women make the mistake of buying shoes thinking only about beauty or only about comfort, forgetting that an elegant shoe needs to unite both factors. Synthetic material shoes, besides being uncomfortable to wear all day, age quickly and can even cause foot problems. A genuine leather shoe with a heel between 3 and 5 centimeters is the perfect choice for the mature woman. It gives elegance without sacrificing comfort, lengthens the silhouette without forcing posture, and matches practically everything in your wardrobe. Invest in classic colors like black, nude, or brown. The square or thick heel is more comfortable than the thin one, and the slightly pointed toe is more elegant than the too round one. A pair of quality shoes can completely transform a basic look. The extra tip is, always buy shoes at the end of the day, when the foot is a little more swollen, so you ensure it will be comfortable all day. Item 6. Superior quality wool or cashmere coat. The sixth piece is the one that separates the elegant from the common, a superior quality wool or cashmere coat. And look, I know it might seem like a high investment, but let me explain why it's worth every penny. Have you ever had the experience of buying a coat that seemed beautiful in the store, but after a few weeks started pilling, lost its shape, or simply didn't keep you warm properly? Well, this happens when we choose low-quality coats thinking only about the price. A bad coat not only leaves you cold, but also ages your look and gives an impression of sloppiness. A superior quality coat does the opposite effect. It structures the look, adds sophistication, and keeps you warm with elegance. The solution is to look for pieces with a high percentage of natural wool or quality blends. Observe the drape. A good coat should have structure in the shoulders, but without being too stiff. Neutral colors like camel, charcoal gray, or navy blue are more versatile and timeless. If the budget is tight right now, prefer to wait and save money to buy a really good piece, rather than several bad ones. A quality coat can last decades in your wardrobe. Tell me here in the comments, what is the piece in your wardrobe that you love most and have been using for years? I'm sure it's a quality piece. Item 7. Genuine pearl necklace or delicate chain. The seventh piece is one that many women underestimate: the genuine pearl necklace or quality delicate chain. This is the final touch that transforms any production into a sophisticated look. Many women think pearls are outdated or too formal, but actually they are the most versatile accessory that exists. The problem is when we buy fake pearls that yellow over time, or chains that turn your neck green. A genuine pearl necklace, even if small, or a delicate gold or silver quality chain, adds instant sophistication to any look. With a basic t-shirt, with an elegant dress, with a blazer, it always looks perfect. If pearls aren't your style, opt for a delicate chain with a discreet pendant, or even plain. The important thing is that it's made of quality material that won't tarnish or cause allergies. The tip is, start with simple and classic pieces. They are more versatile, and you'll use them much more than very elaborate pieces. Item 8. Structured premium leather bag without logos. And finally, we arrive at the 8th and last piece. The structured premium leather bag without apparent logos. And you know why without logos? Because true elegance doesn't need to shout to be noticed. The most common mistake is choosing a bag thinking only about size or color, without considering the quality of the material and the shape. Synthetic material bags peel, lose their shape, and look old very quickly. Those full of logos can seem exaggerated and even tacky. A structured, genuine leather bag, without exaggerated logos, in classic format, is an investment that pays for itself. It maintains its shape even when full, ages with elegance, and matches casual and formal looks. Look for models in neutral colors like black, brown, nude, or gray. The ideal size is medium, not too small that nothing fits, not too big that it becomes disproportional. Firm handles and quality hardware are signs of a good bag. And now comes the best part. A quality bag can last decades and even become a family heirloom piece. So these are the 8 fundamental pieces that every woman over 40 should have to convey elegance and sophistication every day. Do you see how it's not about quantity, but about quality and intelligent choices? The secret of elegance is not in having a lot, but in having the right things. Each of these pieces can be combined in different ways, creating varied looks for different occasions. It's like having a capsule wardrobe that always works. Remember what I said at the beginning about those women who always seem well-dressed? Now you know their secret. Investing in quality pieces, well-fitted and timeless, instead of chasing after all the trends. If this video helped you better understand how to build an elegant and sophisticated wardrobe, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel to receive more fashion and elegance tips every week. And tell me here in the comments, which of these 8 pieces do you already have? And which do you plan to invest in first? What was the discovery that surprised you most today? I love reading your comments and I always respond. In the next video, I'm going to show how to combine these 8 pieces to create 15 different looks for different occasions. Don't miss it, because it's going to be incredible. If you loved these tips, then what comes next, you're simply going to fall in love with. Right here next to this, I've left a video that is practically a manual for you to continue becoming that elegant, powerful woman who exudes confidence, presence, and that air of sophistication that everyone notices. And it doesn't stop there. There's also a complete playlist packed with videos that will elevate your style, your image, and your self-esteem even more in a practical, accessible way without needing designer brands. Click now, because each video you watch is one more step towards becoming that woman who enchants wherever she goes. Let's continue this wonderful journey together. I'll see you now in the next video.